This is awkward. I miss you. I miss you a lot. It's really the gift that keeps on giving. I've been told anyway. I'm back with an episode of Paleo No She Didn't that is very much not paleo. Because, well, who gives a shit, right? So we're not going to worry about making anything paleo today. What we're gonna worry about is being as basic as fucking possible. We're gonna basically take a pretty standard chocolate chip cookie recipe that I like and substitute eggs with pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie filling. That's different. Disgusting. So these are going to be soft cookies, not crispy or crunchy or hard cookies, because this isn't hell. I've got some friends coming over tomorrow and we will be being basic as fuck, really. We're gonna carve pumpkins and everything that we're eating on the menu includes pumpkin of some kind. All I know is I want it in my mouth and my body. That's what she said. I think we can all agree that pumpkin and pumpkin spice is actually delicious. The whole concept of it though has been pretty much bastardized in the last few years by the abuse of pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice granola, pumpkin spice tortilla chips, pumpkin spice vaginal douche. I'm sure it's a thing. I'm sure, look it up and leave a comment. It could work. We are gonna take 2 sticks of butter at room temperature. In the bowl with your 2 sticks of butter, you wanna do a half a cup of brown sugar, a cup of white sugar, cup and a half. I'm gonna remember when I put all the recipe into the description box. So then you just wanna beat your sugars and your butters together until they're creamed and homogeneous. This takes several minutes. This is what a basic bitch looks like on the inside. I had a dream the other night that Hillary and Donald Trump were here in my house, and also Bill Clinton was here, and he was playing the saxophone, but he let me play all the keys while he blew into it. And I'm just realizing how Freudian that might have been. Do I have a crush on Bill Clinton? What's happening? Into your butter mixture, you're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Also, we'll be adding our pumpkin. I have about almost a cup. And then we're gonna mix this together. We'll set that aside. Well, this is a very full bowl. And I have some shit to add to it. What I've got here is 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Into the flour, we're gonna put about a half a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of a baking soda. Then I'm just gonna combine these, and I'm going to be very, very careful. Gentle, 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 gentle. Let me pet your dog. Also, into our dry mix, we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of pumpkin pie spice. God, I have to. Like in 2 portions, add your dry mix. So I'm just gonna do the rest by hand. That's what she said. Oh yeah. Oh my God. God. What is this? Shit. All right. I'm using milk chocolate chips because that's what I like. But you could do dark chocolate chips, semi-sweet. Probably even do white chocolate chips. That'd probably be pretty good. I added like a little more than half the bag. Now we're gonna let the dough chill so that we can get everything to be cold. I'm gonna chill it for about 10 minutes or so, and I'm gonna preheat the oven to 350 degrees while this chills. Do I or do I not have cookie batter on my face right now? I'm probably gonna get about 18 or a dozen and a half cookies from this because I like a big cookie. You wanna be a communist? Make a smaller cookie, get more out of them, whatever. I'm probably gonna fit like 9 or 10 on each sheet. I've lined mine with parchment paper because that's just what I've done. The dough has chilled slightly. Who the fuck is calling me? And now I'm gonna pop these in the oven for anywhere from 8 to 12 minutes. It depends on your oven because as they set up and cool down, they will continue to bake a little bit. So I'm gonna watch for it around 8-9 minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you, the worst part of making these cookies is the cooling process. It's because they actually need to sit on the pan a little bit longer than you want them to so they can firm up enough to transfer to the cooling rack. So now I can remove them from the pan over to the cooling rack, and I'm gonna let them continue to cool for another hour or so. And finally, I'll be able to eat them and cry. Oh my God. I'm a very good baker. I can almost taste the plaid and the Uggs and the insecurity. It's the best part. I made these the day ahead of my friends coming because I have very little to look forward to in my life. So this was how I fill my time. So by the time they get here, these basic pumpkin spice chocolate chip cookies will be perfect for them. Let's make America delicious again. I'm with pumpkin. Full circle, full circle. Thanks for watching this episode of Paleo No She Didn't. And remember, girl, yes I did. I'm gonna belch real out in a minute. That wasn't as big as it can be, but it was like a small medium. Maybe next time.